There's a rumor going round about Piglet. I heard it through the grape swine. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Wednesday, and welcome back to Piglet's Big Game. I tried to talk myself out of playing more of this, but it didn't work. So we're gonna clear the New Game Plus tonight. Oh my goodness. Nope, 0 out of 10. New joke, please. Welcome in, Dead Zergling. Dead Zergling is first in chat tonight. We've also got Lucid Jelly. So delightfully bad, Jelly says. Oh, that was a fun one. So, we beat this game last week, and when I beat it, I had unlocked a bonus mode. Which I thought was going to be a hard mode, but it actually appears to be super easy mode. And I was trimming the VOD for highlights for the YouTube archive, and I was just like, I can't leave it unfinished. So we're going to try and wrap this one up. I've already got the password pulled up here on my computer. This is a very strange... Oh no, that's wrong. Can I go back? This is a very strange password entry mechanism. Okay, so that should put us here in the New Game Plus with 2 of the boards already cleared, which is where we left off. So we'll go to number 3. So this is the New Game Plus, is this Bravest of Them All mode, which is super easy mode. All you have to do is like, excuse me, all you have to do is track down the enemies. And we're invincible. We can't even take damage in this mode. And I don't think the cookies have a purpose either, but I'm in the habit of collecting them. Chozo Brain, welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna... There's a little bit of New Game Plus. I don't think it'll take very long in this game, but the other GBA game, the New Game Plus in that, I think is going to be kind of dreadful. So... All we have to do is roam the board and just basically just touch the enemies. Alright, I mean, there is an attack we have to perform, I guess. I don't know. I don't seem to be able to make this guy... What? Am I doing something wrong? What's going on? Maybe that's just how he is when he's defeated. Maybe he just freezes. Who knows? We got New Game Plus in this before Dark Souls. I suspect this won't take as long as another full playthrough of Dark Souls might. In this mode, we're invincible and all the puzzles are already solved. There's another path over here that I didn't take. And it would be really bad to go all the way through this whole maze of the board and have to come back over here because I forgot to check this when we had the opportunity. What even is this? Why can I push that? I'm playing through this mode not because I want to play through this mode, but because I want to have done it. I can't have a, I can't find a completely pointless 100% mode in a game and not complete it, right? People will be disappointed in me. I can't ring the bell anymore? Yeah, that's Eeyore's house. That's where we want to head to, but once again, I'll make sure I check the alternate branch first. Greg's Retro Channel. Good to see you, Greg. Welcome back to Piglet's Big Game on the GBA. Just taking care of a little unfinished business tonight. Hope your Wednesday has treated you well. Oh my goodness, there's so many enemies, it's causing massive slowdown. I don't know why some enemies aren't defeated when we touch them and some are. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The game crashed. There were so many enemies. Oh, it stopped. It broke the game. Alright, well maybe we'll make that stop. I wonder if I can fix it. That's something else I wasn't expecting. I'm gonna have to find and put that password in again. This was a bad idea. Okay, I got the password pulled up. That didn't take that long. Guess I'll just leave it up this time. I'm good, Greg says. Good to hear, good to hear. We must get Demon Souls next year. That's my tentative plan. Probably toward the end of the year, probably in the fall. But we'll see. We'll see what my daily schedule starts feeling like. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the cookies this time. Because I don't really think the cookies are part of this mode anyway. I saw a PlayStation 4. I went to a thrift shop the other day, and it's a nearby one that I visited, you know, did a lot. It wasn't a new one or anything. But what was new, I didn't notice there was a game store across from the thrift shop that I'd never seen before. And I don't think it was new. But I went in, it's not like it's not like primarily a game store. They're not like video games, but like it's got board games and Legos and Funko Pops. That's most of what they had, but they had a little shelf of video games. Just some like random cartridge games, mostly like worthless ones. Nick LaRosa, welcome in, Nick. Great to have you here. But they had a few consoles, and one of them was a PlayStation 4. And if it had only been a PS4 Pro, I would have bought it right then and there. But alas. It was just the regular one. Hey, Kasari Gama, welcome in. So we got close. We got close to having the hardware for Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. Yeah, my efforts to talk myself out of doing the New Game Plus for this one failed. And here we are. I couldn't help myself. I had to complete it. I might not be able to complete it. It keeps crashing. Why does it keep crashing? What am I doing wrong? That's very irritating. Alright, well, maybe I need to clean the contacts on my cartridge or something. Excuse me just a moment. Here we go again. I'm gonna have this password memorized. I didn't have any of these problems. I didn't have any of these problems on night one. I don't know. I don't know what has happened. What has changed? All the game has done is sit here. Could it really have deteriorated that much all on its own? Uh-oh. So you see that enemy blink out of existence? The game has decided to implode after realizing how bad it is. I've played far, far worse games. Like this, there's so many games that rank so much lower on my, like, list of terrible games. I did have issues with enemies kind of freezing in place like that on night one in this game mode, so why'd they put so many enemies in the room that it breaks the game? Well, I guess I really am going to have to abandon this project. It's broken 3 times. I give up. I give up. There's nothing else I can do. It's not entirely true. Alright, well, one moment. I wasn't sure if I broke my microphone or not. Alright, thank you for your patience. Last try. If this doesn't work, then I really am out of ideas. Ooh, the audio is really out of sync. That's a little better. Welcome back. Thank you, Chozo. We are still having some slowdown. I'm going to try and play a little more slowly, because I keep... It appears like the enemies are popping out of existence before I even get close to them. I want to investigate this phenomenon. Well, now it's not happening. This game is making me work annoyingly hard to complete a task that I don't even really want to do. Well, it crashed again, but at least it crashed in an in a unique way, right? All right. Well, I really am giving up now because I'm out of ways to play it. I have regrets. Alright, well... My plans have been destroyed. What do you say we just, What do you say we just abandon this and play, Bart versus the Space Mutants tonight? I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll just work on more Bart versus the Space Mutants. Oh, look, I've already got a space themed Frownie artwork up. It was meant to be all along. So I'm not going to 100% these Game Boy Winnie the Pooh games, but it's not for lack of trying. I mean, I still technically probably could work on the other one, but if I can't do the pair, then I don't really feel like doing either of them. So yeah, we'll work on Bart, and we'll play another Winnie the Pooh game. We'll play a GameCube Winnie the Pooh game. Maybe. We'll play a new one, at any rate. Even if it's not on the GameCube, it won't be a repeat, at least. Next week. So, one more time, hopefully last time tonight, I gotta step away for just another moment. Let me switch back to the NES. I'll see you again very shortly.